I think way too many people, when they think they're a manager, think people are working for them. And I think when people are mentors, they think that they're working for the other person. And I think all the best managers are actually mentors.
They say you never let your confidence outweigh your accomplishments, and never let a compliment skew your view of incompetence. A lot can happen in a year's due time. Watch a peasant turn a legend, I'm still not in my prime.
The reason I give away all my content is the magic is in the last mile, right? It's the details and the unique situation of a business or an entrepreneur that actually matter, right? Like, I can get people to 3.5 base, 3 3/4 base, but I can change people's business if I'm in front of them if they just give me all the details. And it goes from being philosophical to practical. And so the way it differs when I'm actually consulting or mentoring or am part of a board or a marketing board or an investor and I want the outcome to work is I'm actually looking at every detail of the situation and I'm bringing value within context, not just theoretical.
Not even different at the start, I guess they knew he'd be fine. I guess the warm-up dunks impressed him, he was jumping from line. Started shooting from 3, now they ask cause he signed.
This is not minor leagues, this is, so what we need to do is strike where I think the opportunity is, which is why the strategy I'm laying out is right.
Let's test my status, it's far from the time to rest now. I'm rolling point blank, you should clearly hear who the best now.
Is anybody paying attention to anything I'm saying? Like, it's all noise to me. Everything matters. Information matters, but not the cliche thing that everybody does all the time. Really great. Had a huge client pitch. Did you get some B-roll? Kinda, sorta? Kinda, sorta? Kinda, sorta? I had a client pitch. I just signed this one. Went really well. Big one. Now talk about VaynerMedia Social. We're gonna take care of that. Get serious about that. Our workout this morning was tough. I also ate way too much guacamole last night. I ate so much guacamole right now. How was that last night? Great, right? That's like good shit, right? Last night, something you guys didn't see in the vlog was what did we have, about 15 of us? 15, just different groups of people that work at Vayner.
It was nice to meet other people.
You met a bunch of new people. Show other people, D-Rock. Show Renee. What was that again?
I said I hadn't really ever talked to a lot of those people.
That's exactly right.
So it's nice to...
When you're running a big...
Other bigger folk.
When you're running a big organization, you gotta force serendipity sometimes, so that was good. Things are good. Nicholson's here. It's the best. See you. How you been?
You see my growth is consistent, can't help but think that it's goddess. I got my hands on 12 o'clock, I'm not concerned with your science, don't try it. People looking down and talking disbelief, that's cool. But my family looking down and they gon' push me through. My pops escaped the genocide, I'm lucky I'm here. 1940 back in Hungary, had no room for the fear. My pops escaped the genocide, then hopped on the train.
What time are we putting it out? 10 or 11? Tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. How to start one of the best films we've ever made. And really the film that most people on YouTube and the internet, the world need to watch. There are so many people in here that shouldn't be producing video because that is not the best way they communicate. Only a decade ago, if I was speaking here, all I would be talking about is blogging. Highline's packed. Look behind you, D-Rock. This office is going to be so proper next summer, even this summer. I don't ask questions. I answer them. Ask him why common sense isn't factored into the equation in marketing today. I'm being dead serious. That's actually my question. When they feel like they've got something to say and got experience and have the emotions around actually giving back. I don't think there's an official line. I think anybody who's a good manager has mentorship DNA within them. I think way too many people, when they think they're a manager, think people are working for them. And I think when people are mentors, they think that they're working for the other person. And I think all the best managers are actually mentors. I actually think about it all the time, because I'm always thinking about how do I provide more value as a businessman, as an owner, as a leader, as a personality with my audience. My natural default is to be a head coach, a mentor, a big brother, a leader. I think the reason I'm such a fan of mentorship is it equates to actual legacy. Legacy comes in the form of what people say about you when you're not around, and being a great mentor and advisor leads to those opportunities.
They wanna hear me talk jewelry, cars, money, and fashion. I owe the world my gratitude for things I imagine. Asking questions I shouldn't, accomplish things that I couldn't. If it weren't for the doubt and people thinking I wouldn't. Past too deep, emotions too real to feel through words. And so I spill my heart on well-produced beats and merge. Everything I want is everything that I became. The class clown turned genius, now headed for fame.
We're gonna go around, hopefully you have 2 to 3 ideas on good video ideas that Justin and Iris can create. Those 14 videos we're going to build and create and support through IG stories, through designs, through graphics, through distribution, through planning and project managing. Daviel is going to help with specific tactical videos, aka YouTube subscribe, download my podcast, and other, like Danny has a great idea about a specific Instagram video. These two are busy, Daviel is going to step in and make it.
Especially on like Facebook, not just like the same old title, square type thing, so more vertical stuff, different things like that. And Instagram, how we just have like the regular meme template, like just
switching it up, yeah. But it's the same reason why I say like we really need to think about the headlines, the titles, graphics, you know? Thumb stoppers, the mobile phone. Once we like feed you guys content, you can visualize like, this is probably a good vertical one. Or like, this is a good one to try and break something and do like, or like, you know what I mean? Taking whatever content you're trying to create and then be like, I think this would be a good format for it. Yeah.
Yo, they just turned on the AC.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, Crain. You got a wool sweater on.
No, I'm feeling it.
2 big things. Last year is actually, and it was Gary's idea, and I was bitter about it because it was his idea. But it was one of the best things that our team did. He said he wanted to have a competition, like Andy break the team up into like teams of 3, and the job is you guys have to create a video, and the team that creates the best video wins. And what happened, like we created 5 amazing videos, and they were some of the best videos we had made, but nothing else had really changed. It was just like, all of a sudden we had the mentality, it's like, oh, let's fucking make an awesome video. And sometimes like when we add on these people and I'm like trying to have other people manage everything, we lose that mentality and it's just like, oh, this is what Elliot wants, let's give it to Elliot, but you don't necessarily believe in it. Like it's a balance of trying to destroy that and just create the best things. Like you want, like, cool, if you, very rarely would Elliot be like, hey, let's try this meme style, and me be like, no, definitely not, we're sticking to this format. You know? Yeah, and then other than that, let's just take this energy and keep making good things. And thinking of like, I think my idea of using music, Jake creating music, and I think everyone else has another similar idea that we can start doing.
Mic drop. Oh. One more. Silent film. I think we
Oh, you mean like just him walking around in his office?
No music.
Isn't that a DailyVee? D-Rock, were you gonna make a DailyVee of that?
I would like a DailyVee when...
You did, right? No, not yet.
A DailyVee,
Like old movie stuff.
DailyVee when Gary never talks. It's everyone else talking and it just shows him listening. And it's about how, because all you ever hear is how loud he is and how much he interrupts and how big he is, but he really does listen. So like,
He's an active
We're
listener.
talking and we can't use their audio.
yeah. Meaning when I'm talking to Gary and I say D-Rock sucks, we don't want that public. Cool. Yeah, we have a big team. We have 3 designers, 7 video people, and a whole lot of other characters. Seth joins in like 2 weeks. VaynerSocial will be a cool way for us to expand our capabilities.
Good.
I owe the world my gratitude for things I imagine, asking questions I shouldn't, accomplish things that I couldn't, if it weren't for the doubt and people thinking I wouldn't. Past too deep, emotions too real to feel through words, and so I spill my heart on well-produced beats and merge. Everything I want is everything that I became. The class clown turned genius, now headed for fame.